am Kitty Clash, and today I will be playing some Sid Meier's Civilization 3. This is the Fute mod. So this is a bit more delayed than I initially thought it would be. One of the people we were going to play with was like stuck in a different game, and so I apologize if I made it seem like I was going to be back soon, and it took longer than like you were expecting or whatever. But I think we are about ready to start this game. It is Future Start, and I think we have Lib, which is Libertarian God. We have me, I'm Kitty, and then there's also Yamamoto, Saberbooth Tiger, and Love in the game. And it looks like the teams are tentatively Lib, me, and Yama versus Saber and Love. I'm not sure if we will get like a sixth player. To be fair, the game tends to, like, if I remember correctly, like, you really need to have even players for ladder, but if we're just playing for fun, then having an uneven number is fine. Depending on the mix of people that you have to play the game with, it can actually be more balanced if you have like uneven teams, just depending on the skill levels of various players and stuff. It can make for some very interesting games. Okay, seriously, oh my gosh. So it's gonna be a little bit longer before we actually start, because one of the players is actually going on BRB. It is what it is. I should say, by the way, my stream is live on YouTube. I should make sure that everyone like knows that. I don't want to like miscommunicate. I want to make sure that everyone knows that I'm streaming. Like, I don't want to like sneakily that's the word I'm looking for. Like, I don't want to like sneakily stream without someone knowing. I want to make sure everyone knows that I am live. So yeah. And let's see. Yeah, it's Fute games tend to take anywhere between like 30 minutes, like 3 or 4 hours, depending on how the game goes. This tends to be shorter than like a single player can sometimes be very, very long. It just varies. Yeah, Future is a Future Start game. You start off having all of the industrial era attacked, and then most of... Okay, so they did something with the tech tree, so that most of the tech from the modern era is in the industrial era, so that way you can still tech towards ICBMs, because those are specifically delayed, so that way you don't get them like turn 10 in the game. You have to actually tech them. Yeah, we have waited. Yeah, it feels like it's been like 2 hours. I'm inclined to agree with that. It's been ages. Like, I thought it would be like a quick, oh, like just to go grab something to munch on, etc. between games. No, it's been like forever. I probably would not have ended my my other stream earlier so soon if I realized it would have taken this long to get the game up. Oh my. I do not like this land. I do not like this land at all. This is some very interesting land. I do not know. Okay, we're gonna plant here. This is weird land. I don't necessarily like it. I should get a sip of tea. And Lib has a YouTube channel that he once in a great while post to, but I don't think he's posted much of anything lately. Unfortunately, like, I feel like a lot of times there aren't very many content creators in the Civ community, simply I guess because it is such a small game, there are going to be less people inclined to make content about it. Oh, actually I want this down at 0%. I forgot I left it at that big time. Oh, I am DE1. Thank you! I kind of forgot at first. I left it at 10%. Oh, yeah, I think I've turned it down like to 0, but I think I left it at 10% at first. Also, is it because I am not on coast? Eric, no transport, one less. Man of War, one less attack. They don't have Carrick transport capacity now? When was that changed? When was that changed? What the fuck? Sorry, what in the world? Sorry, I should not be using inappropriate language like cuss words. I literally planted like two of the ghosts. I mean, technically I'm on a coast tile, but it's freshwater, so I can't actually build boats out of Lisbon. I think Zane's gonna hate my cat, like, so much. I'm sure if he were in my position, he probably would have, like, walked it away or moved his thing. Yeah. Sorry, Zane is lib, I can't remember what his YouTube channel is, though. If you want to follow him, I think he's Libertarian God on Twitch, and he also has a YouTube, I can't quite remember what it is. Oil Alu here. Nice! Nice! I don't know if anyone else in the game really streams, like, very much at all. If you are looking to get into multiplayer Civ 3, there is a Discord for it. Actually, let me go check something real quick. Civ players. Here, I will just go ahead and post in the chat. I linked to the Civ Players Civ 3 League website, which should have the link to the Steam community, or the Steam group, and the Discord, or the most common Discord. I think there have been other Discords as well, but the one linked there I think is the one that is most used out of the Civ 3 Discords. So if you're looking at getting into multiplayer Civ 3, that link should, like, give you the information about, like, where to find people to play with, etc. So did I do an explore? I should probably just go ahead and do Granary since I have, like, an explorer out. Especially because this map looks kind of like archipelago. Yeah, I'm not necessarily liking my land. I'm gonna really be having to mine a bunch of tiles. Like, the lack of bonus grassland is a right proper pain. And the lack of rivers is also going to be a problem, because that means I don't have the bonus. Like, I don't have as much commerce. That's like one less commerce per tile than if it was on a river. like because I have the road, I'll still be able to get bonus commerce once I read the tiles from Republic, but okay. My land is less than perfectly ideal. I have no idea where to put my second city. Like, this land is just terrible. Maybe over here? Yeah, must have to be over there. I mean, I guess I could put a city over on this lovely plains. To do. Oh, I forgot the anarchy. I literally forgot the anarchy. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's in my defense. I was playing like an ancient start game earlier, which for that you don't anarchy because you don't have any other. You don't have any other government types? Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I was thinking, like, what's the word? I was still, like, in the mindset of my previous game where it's like, oh, I need to irrigate, from fresh water. I can't just irrigate over here, but actually, because we have electricity, I can irrigate, like, here and here, because we have the tech, which is electricity, so it allows you to irrigate without fresh water. Just irrigate here. So anyway, for future reference, if you want to be good at future, maybe anarchy towards the beginning of the game and not forget to do that. Yeah! Sometimes the way to learn is by seeing the mistakes that other people make and then not doing those mistakes. It can't. I have wine stuff. They're a luxury. Yeah, the reason I didn't disorder there is because I had a luxury. Up their region. Yeah, why not? And the reason that I'm moving the thing off of there, it has to do. If I remember correctly, like you're supposed, yeah, that's why, I think. It has to do with, I think I want the granary to complete before the food. Okay, it has to do with the order of how things work, that you're supposed to do like your granary and done in one turn when your growth is in two, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, probably. Because I'm going to need to do a settler very soon after this, so I guess I'll do a worker. I'm super chicken, like looking around the corner like all the time. I have been playing Phasmophobia lately, and so like every little sound that the house makes just has me like freaking out, being like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I've been playing like a ton of Phasmophobia. And so Zane, that is not a nice word. It's not a nice word, and also I'm streaming, so it's doubly not a nice word. Did you accidentally like E or something? Oh, wait, what? Please don't use bad words like that. I am streaming, and it is not a nice word to say on my stream. I apologize if anyone is watching this and being hurt by the language being used. This is one of the unfortunate things about Civ 3 is the community is quite small, and so I don't have a lot of choice in who I can or can't play with, and so I do have to put up with people using like offensive language sometimes and stuff, just because it's very difficult to get a game at all, and so people do sometimes say things that I might find offensive, etc. But there aren't really enough players for me to be able to pick and choose who I can play with, so. Mine is really not the greatest. I'm just like thinking right now, my brain is kind of like distracted, thinking about how I want to continue my like scenario from earlier where I was at war with the Portuguese. Like I'm trying to figure out like, okay, do I want to vote knights over there? Do I want to vote medieval infantry? And also to that point, it's like I wasn't really planning on attacking another AI save at that point. I was thinking of going for domination victory, but I might end up going for conquest before I even get that. Oh, nice. Oh, coastal. Okay. I need to turn this way up again. But yeah, I was thinking that I wanted to go for like domination victory in that game. But I probably will end up having to go, like, I might end up going to Conquest Victory if the AI keeps declaring war on me, because it's like, I don't want to have to deal with them later on, like, deciding, hey, actually, we're mad at you still, and, or, like, how do I put this? What if one of the cities that I take of theirs, like, does a culture blip because it has citizens from that civilization in it? And so it's like, I do feel like I'm probably going to go ahead and just... Oh. Probably try and, like, completely, do the... take all of the Portuguese cities, but then that leaves me with less and less civilizations on the continent, and so it's like, I feel like from that point it becomes doable to kind of like steamroll, or else the other AI, it'll be either it'll be steamrolling them, or else one of them will be very, very OP because they're gobbling up the other civilization. So I'm like, I feel like that game is slowly going to like drawing to a close just because we are picking off the AI one by one at this point. Yeah, actually, let's do another one. Let's put the city here. And I mean, that's one of the frustrating things about Civ, is sometimes it's like once you get a good rhythm going, it can end up being such where it's like, okay, you know you're gonna win like tons and tons and tons of turns in advance. Or else it can be a situation where it's like you're struggling, and know that you're gonna lose lots of turns in advance, both of which is a little bit frustrating. Like, I think there were a few times that I like reloaded too because I was struggling so much or got such terrible RNG. And that's one of the wonderful things about single player. In multiplayer, it's like you can't really, like, you can't just be like, oh my gosh, my RNG was trash, let's reload. You have to play on with having terrible RNG. I don't know, I can do a gravy there or something. Yeah, I for sure need more irrigated grassland. I don't really like all these changes to the patch or whatever. I'm just like, I don't want to bother having to learn like new changes to the scenario. Mana? Oh, Mo means Mana War. Okay, so he has a Mana War out soon. Okay. Guess for that, I should do like a random galleon or something. Probably like draft or get to draft size soon. Yeah, because I'm gonna guess that like the Saber and Love are probably size like 7 by now. Yeah, they're definitely a draft size, or at least Kyoto is. own expansionist? So it's like I don't even get cheap temples. I don't even get cheap libraries. Like this, I don't like this combination of traits. I really don't like this combination of traits, to be honest. Maybe I'll start in like an airport or something. I do prefer civilizations that have ports, best archiev. No, I don't think so. Because it's like, yeah, cheap, like they get like, I mean, in Feud, it's like, yeah, you start with the scout, but if it's on Archie, it's like, then you're not gonna, like, how do I put this? You get explorers pretty quickly in the game. So if you're like on a landmass by yourself, then it's like the scout isn't the advantage as it would be as if you were on the landmass with other civs, because then you could steal their goodie hut, in which case the scout is OP and awesome. But if you're by yourself, then it's like, okay, the scout isn't as big of a deal because you're probably going to be still building the explorer anyway. Well, what did he say about? Oh, he meant down there. Okay, now next turn. It's like I don't even get cheap markets. The lack of cheap markets is like a pain. It's like I'd like to have at least, like if I don't have cheap temples or cheap libraries, at least cheap markets. Now maybe I can do a library. Oh. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do colony there because of how not fun that land is. Go ahead and turn that off. And of course I'm gonna have my king on barbarian duty because I need more units. Actually, yeah, that's right. I think the reason I was thinking library is because it's 3 culture per turn while giving 0 maintenance. And in Feud, it's been modified to give like a couple of happiness, or like a couple of unhappy faces content. I think that's kind of to make up for the fact that you don't really need to tech very much at all in Feud. Like the only advances left to tech are ICBM and integrated defense, which is, I think, there just to make sure that scientific civs don't like get ICBM as their free tech. Extra oil efforts. Oh, actually, I could almost do Ironwork City. Like, that's tough. I mean, I could. like right here would be a good city spot for both cows. To go help with the barbarians. Yeah, Porto probably could use a granary. Nice! So here's where I'm saying that Lib is make correct when you want GA. He is much stronger at mid game than me because it's like turn like 23 and he's gonna have the factory out soon. Whereas I'm over here just being like, okay, I'm gonna have a library soon, which is not as useful in the long term compared to like a factory, because factory gives you like way more shields and stuff. So Lovebreaker based Yama, which is not good. Especially considering that Yama is probably the second best player on the team. How do I put this? I mean, I'm saying that because Liv is captain, so I mean Yama could be like on par with or better than Liv, etc. Especially depending on the circumstances. But I'm just saying that Yama is better than me. So if Yama gets killed off, then that's not good. Like, that's really not good. Yeah, I should probably do more workers just because we are going to get rails shortly. If I die next turn, it's gonna be due to barbs. So. For sure need greenery. Yeah, so I assume that's where Yamaga landed at. Like over here. I was thinking, oh, I should probably try and trade him oil, but I guess we don't have a trade route. I already did. already have come. Carrot there. Butler here. Nice. The rails are really nice. They make terrible land less unplayable. The best way to describe it, like the land is not the greatest, but it makes it much more playable. Go for saber. Okay. Bombard on a portal to get us into a war with each other, so that way we can go peace. And then when you declare peace, it can get you out of wartime. And he's in wartime, whereas I'm still in peacetime or normalcy. Okay, let's put the city here. What in the world is a land ship? start on some markets. Maybe a granary and then a market there, and then like an aqueduct there soon too. Yeah, the carrot will be done next turn. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped, but and also I don't know what he expected. A Man of War has like it's 2v2, so sorry, sorry, 3 attack versus what amounts to 2 defense. And when you take into account things like terrain bonus, it's like he couldn't have just sent me a galleon? Wait, no! The galleon attacks usually. Usually galleon attacks to give someone GA. Because of the sucky 1 attack. Sure. That's all I have, unfortunately. spent most of the day like sitting in a computer chair, which I'm like, maybe I should be considering whether or not that's like good for my posture or whatever. Offer him, like, I was going to politely offer him uranium, but it is what it is. I'll probably put this down there. but I do need the like border expand in order for that to be the Ironwood city, I think. Sorry, I'm like, I should probably like, try and keep my hands off and stuff. Okay, markets and pass us gold. Okay. Well, library is close enough to market. Okay. Lisbon should have a bank soon. That says you're busy. Let's do stock exchange there next. Marketplace in Omaris. I should try and hook that second uranium. Not a bad idea, maybe I'll do that. happened? Oh. I'm still missing. Wait, no, it has granular. Oh, it's that it just reached size 7, that's why it's out of, like, not showing the food and grain in the box. Good job! So that means that Lib killed the enemy team captain. So it's up to Saber to decide if he wants to play on or not. Well, to be perfectly frank, the reason that I tried to give Lib gold, but he wasn't like I should have stock exchanges. Yeah, I mean I have like one stock exchange in Lisbon and a market in Porto and Grimaris, so I'm plus 77 gold a turn. To be fair. Okay. I don't want to settler in Guimaras. I think I want to stay up there. Okay, Lisbon has a hospital now, so I guess I'll have it start in maybe like a research lab or something. The fighter. No research lab. Porto can do hospital, Guimaras. Very. Yeah, maybe I will rush that. Oh, is he back in the bathroom? Yeah, so he should be able to do rails then. And he could definitely use oil. Considering that Saber has got oil on his continent. Maybe I should be about ready to go wooding. interesting glitch. Someone tried a bomb while in city screen or something? Because I think that that is one of the things blamed for the game crashing sometimes. Okay. So I think we need to reload. Unfortunately. And it is what it is. Sometimes this happens. Civ is an old game, and sometimes it crashes. Okay, let's see if the reload is back up. Is Saber turning? Oh, Saber decided to GG. Yeah, so someone must have bombed him while he was in city screen, which can apparently cause crashes. Typically that happens when people try and bomb me because I apparently spend more time in city screen than other people because I'm always like adjusting what tiles working what and such. Are we doing new? If new, I want to go check saves. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and just check the saves from the last game, since it is officially over. load game. Yeah, let's see this. Okay. I want to see... Oh! So London has not only a factory, but a nuclear plant. So... Wait, he's doing 1 per turn modern armor. So 72 shields per turn. He is in wartime, but I think his golden age must be over by now. So York... But mostly I'm thinking, wow, London has like 1 per turn modern armor. So that's pretty OP. Okay, transport American free worker. Where is his stuff on Saber at? Like where? Okay, I see like destroyers out and about, but... Wait, how in the... Which way did he go? Would have had... How did he get up there? Did he go this way? Or did he go up this way around? Okay, yeah, I think he must have gone from... Probably either here or here all the way up this way? So he has jet fighters, destroyers. I want to know what he was... Like where the other guy's king was. I'm sure that Liv made different moves than me. Where's Yama at? Oh, north of Yama. What do you mean north of Yama? Where's the king though? Where is king? I don't know where it is. Oh. Sorry? Currently it is north of Washington. Or in Washington. Huh. I guess that isn't... Pretty check find out. Yada yada military academy. Okay, let's check Berlin. Well, he's holding up really well compared to what I thought he was. Okay, where's his king? Okay, in Berlin. Oh, with a bunch of stuff under it. Sorry, Liv is being very impatient. My apologies. I'm trying to figure out where his king is. Okay. Almost. And I probably, like, he probably has more stuff. If it had been, like... Return, I apologize. I need to go to new game because someone is being a very impatient person. Someone named Liv Nuki is being extraordinarily impatient and being like, oh, you ready to play? We waiting. Stop wasting time. Crews don't work in single player. Like, he is being very impatient for me to return to the lobby. He is an impatient person. Very impatient. Honestly, I don't know, if I play this one, this will be, like, my last game. I think this has to be my last game for the night of Civ because I'm just all Civ'd out right now. First contact probably works. Did it play first contact or ball is first contact? I guess we are doing plain first contact. This land is better, for sure. It's on fresh water, it's on the coast. Oh, and I'm also close to that as well. Also finding that I'm getting quite tired. I'll probably go Republic this game. Though I am disappointed by the lack of river, at least we are on a freshwater tile, so. I'm tired. I am very, I'm getting very tired now. Also, I find that my eyes are starting to get a bit tired too. Because, I've been staring at a computer screen for the vast majority of the day, so. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not super high energy right now. Man, you make iron worse in wartime. That's so rubbish. as long as it works, shield tile should, explore should be done next turn.
Luxury spider.
One bonus grassland cap. With him. That's very rude of him. I wanted a settler. Nice. I should have tried to rush that. But I wouldn't have been able to last turn anyways. It's probably fine. I don't see any iron north. And it's still better than my last game, somehow. Like, at least he has 4 wines, whereas I had like, what was it, like 2? Yeah, because I'm not seeing iron up here, so if there's any, I'd expect it would be down there. Maybe let's do a worker and then after that we'll do a seller. Actually. Yeah, definitely a worker. I like the idea of putting a city on that hill. So that's 3 from Pat, so easy defense. Oh, he said he was going to use wartime to get grains multiple times. Gonna boom hard. Make sure to secure my progress, please. Okay. Okay, I can probably hook up. I'm so tired is that I don't think I've drinking like nearly as much tea as I normally would today, just because it's such a pain to like pause the stream and stuff to go boil fresh water for more tea. So I don't think I've had nearly as much tea as I normally would. Let's move the food back this way to help deal with carbs. That our coastline is actually properly cleared for the harbor. Okay. And I'm still doing a settler first. That's right, I should probably go wartime. Oh, I got a... Oh! I got a notification for like an app. I thought it was like a text message, but it's just like a notification. Oh! Apparently HBO Max, Kim versus Kanye, the divorce. I don't know, I need to actually turn off notifications for that app. Maybe to instead of cities. Okay. Sorry. I was going to say that we have HBO Max now, and so I have the app for that. But I don't think I've actually bothered to like turn off any of the notifications or anything for that yet. So that is why I'm getting random notifications from it. Okay, Galleon. Underrush? Yeah, I can underrush with that. Not very effectively. Did you say to put on Galleon? Probably work around draft kill as well. Oh, that's him. So we're playing Extraordinarily Greedy. Okay, I need draft troops out this way to help deal with issue.
yeah, the forest is really good for like the shields and stuff, but at this point I want irrigation around York because it doesn't have a lot of grass tiles to work. I'm not in wartime because I was working on a commercial market. I'll try and put troops on that oil there. Because someone was talking to me end of turn. When I usually do things like happiness, I don't. Yeah, he has ironwork stuff, which is not ideal. Oh, is that what he was? Didn't someone ask about if he could do that in wartime or not at the beginning of the game? I was just curious. Like, I thought it was just curious, but I guess maybe he was like beelining for that. That would make sense. I need bricks. Harbor. I will need to do a harbor. If I'm gonna be straight up building stuff, it's like I would like to actually get out barracks.
Irrigation is fine. Irrigation is fine. Not the end of the world. But it accidentally irrigated an already mined tile. That's my luck. Just my luck. What in the world is a carrier heli? What's the difference between a helicopter and a carrier heli? This difference between carrier heli and heli. Guess I might try and build one of those. Perfectly honest, I'm just extremely disappointed that Lib was rushing me because it's like I'm gonna really have to enter the bathroom at some point in the middle, like literally in the middle of the game. I'm like, when is the best time to do that? Well, to be honest, I have to enter the bathroom, so I guess I'll do it now. Is your jet fighter there? Sorry, yeah, I'm back in the bathroom. I hope I didn't miss too much. So yeah. Portugal. Oh, yeah, he has the one thing then. The correct. Yeah, actually that might be a bad place to send the galleon. Maybe I should send it south. Let's go ahead and do a settler somewhere. Seems like I definitely need like some border expands, so maybe I'll put one over here to try and get that tile in my territory. That way it's on an area with some defensive bonus. I just say that. Right, that doesn't even have an aqueduct. Let's do a worker. It's the lack of aqueduct in York means I shouldn't even be trying to get it up to size 7 because I can't. It'll be stuck at size 6, so I might as well do a worker there. Maybe mine that tile or something. Oh, he got iron down there. Okay. I'm gonna guess that Japan may have oil there. This one by the gold. I really need oil for a helicopter, but I need oil because I need to do a heli. I need to try and land him. The lack of oil is a problem. Do we have second oil in fire? You have my oil. Galleon outside of Houston. Yeah, I already got the special forces working on stuff. I mean, I already have it working on special forces. So, yeah. Oh, I am drowning in, having done my luxury slider way super high. Work on hooking that particular, unhooking aluminum. My luxury slider is all the way up at 70%. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, so Saber just took Seattle. That's not great. So that's his Liv's Iron City. So am I able to quickly just get an aqueduct out? Please. There are literally any. I underrush this with literally anything. Okay, let's underrush it at a galleon. Because I am drowning in unit support and that's the only thing I can think of. To not go bankrupt for like a turn. Yeah, my hope is that I can turn the slider down a little bit next turn. Otherwise I have like these random units here that it's like I can't really do anything with. Otherwise I get the air base. Offshore hover? Okay. Yeah, let's work a turn on a 2 and then do the offshore after that, maybe? Because right now I'm poking the second aluminum. And I do need to hook that other. Offshore next turn. I also need to road down that way.
Maybe I should go there for the oil? Let's try and get... So maybe right there. Yeah, right there. Of course, York does not have a harbor. That is my mistake. Okay, to be fair, it's just that I don't want to go to Portugal to accidentally give him a GA, so that's why it's down there. So I'm like, maybe it would be better off down there. Oh, that's right. He said to have it working there. Oh, nice. Nice, I can turn my luxury slider all the way down to 50%. Wow, you can tell that I drafted a lot. Let's see how many toes I have in max. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7 plus 1. So I think I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say it's at least like 12 draftees out of London, because I know I lost one to Barb's earlier. So that is probably why London is very mad at me, for a very good reason. I guess they have a very good valid reason to be upset with me. Let's do offshore there. Let's do some cruises, maybe? I don't know if they'll be any good, but I might as well try. So yeah, let's just do the tow there. I wonder if he's ever gonna take the oil, or if he's just gonna leave that there and make me like suffer with unit support for ages. He might just be trying to suffer me with unit support, make me leave all my units there. do the special forces one instead. I don't know, I was thinking maybe I should try and plant oil, but I guess Golden Age works just as well. But Golden Age might be more useful. Cruises on. Darn it. That's a shame. It might have been convenient if I could. Bugging me. Oh dear. Okay, that's working now. Sorry, I'm back. My apologies. Like my nose was like runny, and I was like, okay, I went to blow my nose, but then I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get snot all over my hands, so I was like, I'm gonna go wash them. Hopefully I did not miss too much in the game. Just, I don't really like snot on my keyboard. I guess most people probably also don't like snot on their keyboards, but... Bombardment failed. Cannot bombard until current combat is resolved. I wonder what's causing that. Special Forces their next turn. That's probably a good choice. Modern Para. Let's just do the Modern Para. Or at least pre-build the settler with the Modern Para. Yeah. I guess my plan right now is to try and get Golden Age off of Lib, and then after that, go for the oil. Like, try and plant the second source of oil, so that way we have 2 sources of oil for the team. Let's actually do the reconnaissance drone. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'll check saves then. I think we were at like 1047 or something. Okay, let's go back one. Load game, Turnheimer none. Okay. Do I want it? Hot seat, load game, Turnheimer none. It is a pain trying to correctly like change around all these settings. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this. Okay, so this is Sweetiekins. This is Lib. So Wall Harbor Special Forces, F15. Oh, he took Tokyo. Is that why they GG'd? Because they took Tokyo. Aw. Okay. 15. I want to see. Just want to see what all you have. Oh, you have cruises here. Where? Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to check. Advisor. I want to see where your king is. Okay, it's just randomly in the middle of your empire. I love it. Underneath the toe. I guess it's probably in a place that's hard for them to like cruise or whatever. Yeah, look, so we were actually quite close to Yama. Is Tokyo on oil? Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense why he would go, because I was blocking his probably first most convenient oil, so the fact that he would go for the second most convenient oil and it happens to be right between us is probably not good for us. Oh, he has something there. Let's go look at your Ellipse Cap. I'm assuming that he might be like just watching a stream or whatever. Also because he messaged me and was like, click hot seat again. So that suggests to me that he's checking out this post game stream. Special forces. Oh, you have 50 shields per turn in your cap. Let's see. Okay, it is in wartime. But oh, it is in Golden Age still. Okay. So 50 shields per turn, but that won't last forever. In New York. Wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, so his cap doesn't even have like a research lab or anything. So if it had a research lab, it would be like OP. Your brother. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, and you have like a great deal of raz. Like you have uranium, aluminum, rubber, oil, coal, saltpeter, iron. So you have rails. You have like all the raz. I wanted to look over here. Let's do. Oh, that's right. That was for iron. Okay, you have ironclads over your transports. I love it. Mech infantry here. There. You have the airbase there, but you never you didn't end up replanting that oil. But that's okay because you have my oil. My oil. I was intending to hook this other oil, but I did not prioritize that as like the first thing to do at all. Actually, was there anything else I wanted to check here? I guess I'll just shift enter. Check Yama. Okay, I want to see, where is his king? Is his king? Okay, Shogun is still in cap. Oh, that's right. He has ironworks and factory, so he has a 92 shields per turn. I am kind of disappointed that he decided to GG with a cap. Just that awesome, but I get it. It's like, if how do I put this? In the situation where it's like, okay, if you're not having a great time, if Saber's not having a good time, if you don't want to have to play to like score or something, it's like, yeah. If you feel like you're in your position where it's just not fun for you anymore, and your teammate also feels that, then it's like, yeah, I can see why they GG. Especially since he lost his oil, and then it would be a pain to get this oil, just because even, like, how do I put this? Even though it's only like 4 player, so the defensive bombard bug I don't think is as awful as it would be in like 6 or 7 player, or 6 or 7 human players. Technically we have an AI, so it's like 5 people, but it's 4 human players. Attacking into 3 toes. It's gonna be a pain. If he wants to get that oil, it's just gonna be a bit of a pain for him. So, like, I mean, I'm sure he could, especially, wait, these are like, why did they rename tanks to land ships? Okay. Okay. Liv, if you're still watching this, why are they called land ships? The tanks. Okay. Yeah. He must have had some sort of anti-air, yeah. Because I know that I tried to bomb Kyoto and then it ended up like my jet fighter died. So he must have had some sort of anti-air. I'm wondering what it was because it's like I'm not seeing it right now. So maybe I got like destroyed somehow. Okay, so he was planning. Was he planning to get GA off of the Bagnor Lordbrook? Okay, wait. I have a question too. What does this do? What does Sun Tzu's do? I mean, I know it puts barracks in every city on the same continent, but does it give something extra for Feud? Does Sun Tzu's give something extra in Feud? Because I thought that would have given him Golden Age, but it's not showing him in Golden Age right now. Maybe it already finished? Like, was it long enough ago? Actually, the way to check that would be F7, 1037. Okay, so it might have ended like literally this turn, if it's a 10-turn GA. Oh! So, okay, Ostlib, he said special forces for every 5 turns in addition to the barracks in every city thing. So I'm wondering if maybe, like, I want to know if it gave him Golden Age or not, but I can't really check that without going back a turn, and I don't want to bother doing that. Because it was built in 1037 and now it's 1047. So, oh, maybe that's also why he, like, decided to GG, because if his Golden Age was ending and he lost, like, his oil city, then it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a right proper pain, and the game will be less fun from like, there on out. That's right, so he only has these 3 cities right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he does not have a lot of troops left, which I guess makes sense if he's being attacked and having to deal... Like, and he can't really leave any... Wait, he left Edo empty? That is so my fault for not realizing. Like, if I was more, like, better scouting and stuff, it's like, I could have tried to take Edo, but it's like, actually no, because I don't have any modern paras there, I don't have any helis there, and so it's like, yeah, I couldn't really take that, so I guess it makes sense to leave Edo empty, especially if he's having to be concerned about cities closer to Lib. Oh, that's right, I wanted to check his cap once more to just, okay, see again how many shields that is, and I want to see how many it would be if I switched over to this. 125 per turn. Literally 125 per turn. Yeah. Shift enter. And that's so good. Save her. Palace lets you grow to size 7. Factory, hospital, etc. Spin, a portal. Okay, so his cap is pretty good, like 48 shields per turn. I mean, the problem is it's just shy it's just barely shy. Actually, if I do this, oh, yeah, I don't think oh, maybe if I join workers to the city, I could get it up to like 50. And if it's 50, then I think that gets like a tank or a modern armor. Sorry, does he not have modern armor? Maybe he's missing aluminum. Okay. But if I remember right, like tanks are 100, so half that would be 50. Okay, so we wouldn't get Mech Inf every turn, but he could get like tank every turn if he had just like 2 more shields. So just like 1 more citizen there. Oh, he does not have, like, he does not have very much. So he has literally 1 fighter, and he was trying to bomb with 1 fighter. If I had realized that city was empty, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just disappointed in myself for not realizing. I thought he had like stuff in the city. I knew that he had a galleon out. He scared me at one point, and I was thinking like if I had known that, I literally could have just put a couple modern, put like a modern paratrooper there, landed end of turn. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think I would have been within range to put like a modern para right outside of a Porto and try and take the city. Like I should have. I didn't realize. I wasn't realizing that it was empty. I thought that that was like some beefed up res city that it was planning to like attack me from, but he didn't. So I that was my bad. That really was my bad. I should have picked up on that. And then that was also his rubber, so it's like, yeah, I really should have tried to take that city because that's where the rubber was. Okay, he has coal. I don't think he has iron though, unless he might have had iron at one point to try and when he took St. Louis at one point. Oh, and he might have. I mean, he could have tried to take it off of Ragnar Lodbrok if he wanted rails. Submarine. I definitely feel like getting certain MFG goods, but I'm pretty sure I'm like last. Oh, I should see, where is his king at? Oh, it's down in Lagos. That makes sense because if you're like, that's smart because like, how do I put this? Putting it in the city that it's like you need, like you're gonna have a bunch of troops in because you think it's gonna get attacked. I mean, that's a valid strat because it's like, okay, that's probably the beefiest city that you have at that point in time. And so if you're concerned about sneak attacks, for instance, if you have to leave one of your backline cities empty, then it makes sense to put the king in the like forward-facing city that's being attacked, because if that's where all your troops are, then that is technically like one of the best defended spots. So I think that's a valid place to put the king. Yeah, I guess I was gonna see, is there anything else that I'm missing here? Oh, Cerberus? I'm wondering, is that a pop city or is that... Okay, that's oil. That makes sense why he places out there then. I want to see how much he knew of what I had. So he... Oh. So he actually had... I wasn't thinking very much that like, oh yeah, don't leave your king empty because... Sorry. I tend not to use fighters and stuff very effectively for scouting or provision, and so I don't tend to think, oh, he has a city there, I should watch out in case he decides to look at, like, scout out my area with an air unit, whereas I really should be more hyper aware of that. Okay. And I guess I will shift enter to just go ahead and see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is me. I want to see now. Yeah, I'm fourth in MFG goods. Yeah. Yeah, my capital is producing like half the amount of shields as everyone else's, despite being size 11. Well, maybe that would be improved with Golden Age if I went for Golden Age. Yeah, I have like 3 cities. But then I had the tow units. I just had like this stack of tows. Over on one of the oils by Yama because I had that early worker in tow there, so I was like, you know what, I'll airbase trying to defend that to block him from getting it, and I think that did help. I think that helped quite a bit at least, or it made him go for that city for the oil. And I guess, how do I put this, if he's having to draft a lot in case I attack, etc., then that's, I think, helps us in the long term, because it means, okay, he's not necessarily going to be able to put all of his resources into attacking that he might, or into growing big that he might, if he didn't have the threat of a few toes there. So it's like, I like how it wasn't people having stuff on me this time, it was me having stuff on other people. You know, like me having the troops over by Kyoto. Instead of someone having troops by Nottingham, by York, by London, because it's such a pain if people are attacking. It's like, okay, gotta defend all my tiles, gotta defend, yeah, because it's like, if they have troops on, like, your stuff, it's like, okay, they can move end of turn to screw up your production to make it so your modern paratrooper doesn't finish, etc., etc. So, Yeah, I did want to hook that oil, but I don't think I ever did. Is there any way to get like GA? What I want to do is this. I just wanted to see how many shields I'd have in Golden Age. And I would be like, fourth in MFG. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done with... Wait. No, I'm not entirely done. I want to go back a couple turns and see... Sorry, I specifically am going back to see how, like, if the One Wonder gave... Sorry. What? Load game? Yeah. Okay, I want to see... Let's go back to 1040. Simultaneous. Okay. Hot seat, none. Okay, I just want to check here. Okay, is he... Okay, so I guess that means Sun Tzu's did not actually give GA. So Sun Tzu's did not actually give him Golden Age. Because turn 1037, so at turn 1040, if it gave him Golden Age, it would still be here. So I guess he did not get Golden Age off of that. Oh wow, he does not have that. Okay, he has walls there. I wonder what Lip actually landed him with. Was he? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see if like he got Golden Age off of Sun Tzu's or not. So yeah. So yes, thank you for watching my Sid Meier Civilization 3 streams today. I am pretty gosh darn exhausted right now. I don't think I will be streaming anymore tonight. I hope that you have a